adventure today, babe? Come on.
I can ride on my bike, get my exercise. Like I
Over here, I can't see you.
Hold on now, I'll take driving. So I'm driving on my bike today, get my exercise. I take it down to Atlantic City, stop in the Tropicana. I use their bathroom because it's a long ride. So as I'm coming back out of Trop and I'm riding on the boardwalk, I come down and I come onto the street.
How you were when you came in? You were as red as your shirt.
Oh, it was hot. And so as I'm driving my bike back, all of a sudden I see this little red car with a lady waving at me. And she's driving this way, but she's waving her arm.
It's a sin.
And I'm thinking, oh, maybe something's wrong. So she pulls over and then
She got the right one today.
So wait, I pull up to her. She has the window down this far, 500 degrees out. She has both windows down,
Oh
no
my
air
God.
conditioner.
No air condition?
No.
Oh my
both
God.
windows down, smoking like a chimney.
She's like 90 what?
She got to be 91, 92.
Smoking?
Smoking like a chimney.
Oh my God.
And she says to me, I'm lost. She says, when I leave my
You know what's scary though?
Wait. She said, when I leave my street, I don't know how to go too much. I can go a few blocks this way. After that, I'm lost. So I went into the ShopRite. I got some groceries, and I look in the back. I see the groceries, and she has a vacuum cleaner, an old Hoover from the 70s.
Oh my God.
It's beige. When I'm telling you, this thing was, I think it was an antique. You could put it in the museum. It was unbelievable. I said, oh my God, how old is it? It's like my mother had one like that. And I still have it at the shop, but older than hers.
Oh my God.
70s. So I said, where are you going? She said, I went to the ShopRite and it came out and it had a detour. And I ended up here. I said, where's here? She said, I was in Atlantic City.
Oh my
I
God.
said, okay, well, you're doing good. You're heading the right way. So I said, just go down to Jerome, make a right, take it straight past the toll to the first light. And when you get to the light, make a left, and it's Ventura's where you're going to go, Greenhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Where do I go?
Oh my God.
said,
Can you believe this lady, poor lady's out?
So I said, listen, I said 4 times, no comprehension. 4 times.
That's scary.
Lost. When I tell you, holding the wheel, lost.
That is so
I
scary.
can't believe she got behind the wheel.
I don't understand how anybody lets their
So I said,
mother out
"Okay,
like this.
Let me do you a favor.
Insane.
I said, follow me on my bike. Now, I'm on a bike, so be slow. And I'll take you down to Jerome, and I'm going to show you where to go. And then you're going to take it. Okay. She gets in the car.
She's flying.
Wait, she's on the cart, driving the bicycle lane, straight down, not the road, the bicycle lane. Straight down the bicycle lane, doing 40. And I look up, and she's 9 blocks down. I'm like, really, lady? I told you I'm on a bike, and it's hot. Down the street trying to catch her. Finally, she got some brains, and she stopped.
Oh my God.
But I was worried about her getting a ticket because she's driving in the bicycle lane, not on the regular lane. She's in the bicycle lane. And I'm trying to catch
Was she
her.
smoking too at the same
And
time?
the smoke coming out. And oh my God, the windows are redone. And I'm trying to get to her. And finally, I don't know what made her stop, but she stopped like near St. James or St. James Church, a little further.
Right.
And she stopped there. So I finally get to her and I said, "Listen,
You gotta slow down.
no, you can't drive in a bicycle lane. You have to go to the regular lane. You're going to get a ticket."
Right.
So I said, "We're going to go straight now." What happens is 4 more blocks, another detour. They have the street closed. They're doing the street here.
Like, sorry.
They got the street
Only
closed
my
here,
husband.
and it says detour again. This lady's seeing detours everywhere because it's construction all through this country. So she comes up to just before like Roberts, like a little bit after Roberts, detour. So she's got to make a right. And I'm saying, oh, she's going to make a right and lose me. She's going to just go and not know where she goes. So I get there and I make the right with her, and she's at the light. And here,
So now you're chasing her.
Yeah, now I'm chasing down to get the vet.
Oh wait, so she's not following you? She's chasing. You're chasing her.
She's driving a car. She don't comprehend.
I understand. So, but didn't you tell her she was?
Yes, but she don't comprehend this.
Oh
she's
my
not getting
God.
It. She's not grasping.
That's a sin.
So wait. So she's on Ventnor Avenue, and she's at the what you call it? State store. And I got down there real fast.
Wait, she came all the way around Jerome down to the state store?
No, she didn't get to Jerome yet.
Oh, she's coming
It
from
was
Atlantic
detour.
City. I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
So the detour says.
Oh, yeah,
right
on. Yeah, there
so
is
she
one.
goes up, and the detour was at the
I see that.
at the
Near the-
liquor store.
yeah.
So I get there, And she's stopping. Everybody's beeping at her to go.
Oh my
And
goodness.
I'm waving at everybody. Wait. So I get her in the car and I'm trying to explain to her what to do. She says, what do I do now? I said, you gotta make a left. What do I gotta do? I said, you gotta make a left. And then we're gonna take it up the drone. Oh, you have to make a left and it's take forever. Slowly she lefts. Don't forget now, it's very
I thought
deep.
she was speeding this.
Listen, all of a sudden she got, I don't know if her medication center. She slowly's turning, making a left.
Oh my
She's-
God, this is
and
insane.
Don't forget now around Castles how busy it is and
Yeah.
crazy it is.
Yeah.
I had my eyes closed. I just went like this. I went on the left side and I said, I'm going towards your drone. And if she makes it, I'm not looking. So
Yeah.
she gets through, slowly gets through, and then she stops 2 blocks before drone, and she pulls over again. Where do I go now? I said, this light is Jerome. I got so tired of telling her the same story. Jerome. I said, listen, you're going to go to Jerome right now, make a turn in the first parking lot park. I said, I'm going to go get my, oh, you're going to do that for me? I said, yeah, I'm going to get my car, and then you're going to follow me. Oh, you're really going to do that for me? I'll give you gas money. She's pulling out a little envelope. I'll give you gas money. I said, I want nothing. Just, we'll do it. She makes the turn at Barrels. 1, 2, 3 parking spots. She don't park in any of them. She pulls in where the driveway is, where it says X. I can't make this up. Where the X is, where you can't park, right? Wait,
This lady's a hot mess.
Wait. You got 1, 2, 3 spots. She don't go. She goes in the X, and there's no cars. Here. What's happening? A lady's backing out of her driveway in that parking spot with the little house.
Oh my goodness.
I went, how did this work? How does she not park in 1, 2, 3?
I can't believe this lady is
But she
out
parks in
driving.
the X, and the lady's beeping to get out of the way.
This is scary.
I run up to the lady in the window. I said, honey, you gotta excuse this lady. She's a little damp. But all she says, all the parking spots? I said, listen, she's just not getting it.
She's a little damn.
I said, she pulls in your spot. Of all places, there's 3 open in front of her. There's nobody on Drone parked. She decides to stop in the X. And you're backing out. I said, she's going, oh, I feel so bad for that lady. I said, yeah, just have a little patience.
It's because she should make her driver over
I
there.
thought about that after.
Oh my God.
After. I was going to ask her, you going that way?
Yeah, 'cause
I didn't think about it until after. So I said to her, just be all patient. I'm going to tell her to move up. So she moves up again. Not a spot. She goes back into the X. That is the parking to go into Barrels for people to eat.
Right.
The parking spot.
Right.
She doesn't hit the open spots. She goes to the X again.
Oh my God.
I walk up to the car. I said, sweetie, you hit every parking spot with an X. X means you can't park there. Please back the car up. Okay. So she's trying to back it up and she's going like this a little bit. I said, no, park, like you're parking, back it up. Oh, okay, I'll put it over here. Okay. So she gets it there. I said, put it in park, put your blinkers on, and I'll be back in 10 minutes. Don't move. I'm going to go get my car. And I came here and told you the story.
And then you and Vinny went
So
to go.
Vinny jumps in with me.
My
We go,
grandson.
and I turned the corner. I thought she left. I said, "Oh, she left." I knew she was gonna not be capable of remembering. That's how much she forgets that fast. But then she was behind a truck. She was a truck pulled behind her. I didn't know it. I said, "Oh, she is there." Oh, thank you. So I put the window down. I said, "All right, honey. I'm gonna go straight and follow me. And when we get to the light, I'm gonna show you to make a left, and you're gonna see Venturas. Okay?" Okay. So we start to drive, and I stop, and I put it in park and pull over again. I said, "Take off your blinkers. You're driving with your blinkers. Don't take off your blinkers." She's going, "Okay."
This is a sin.
Oh my! It's like a,
And
it's like
you-
a 5-year-old kid. It's a sin.
It's
I was
scary.
dying to go meet her family or somebody I can speak to and say, "Please don't let her give her the keys."
I know.
I mean, the bridge people even seen her keep coming.
I know. It's
And
scary.
nobody's called the cop and said, "Get her escorted." Nothing.
No.
They let the poor lady just drive and drive.
That's so
and
scary.
She has nowhere
What
she's
about,
going.
like, here's the scary part. This is very scary. If this
It is
lady,
very scary.
Well, what I'm saying is
I'm
so
scared to
scary.
death for her.
Look, it's all about your driving privileges. I mean, I understand, but this is pathetic.
I was.
Now, what about, God forbid, a couple things could have happened to this poor woman. One, God forbid, she's in Atlantic City.
Oh yeah.
Any
Anything.
degenerate Any degenerate.
Seeing that she was an easy target.
Exactly.
How old she was.
Exactly.
She's an easy. As soon as I seen her how old she was, I said, "Oh, she's
Sad.
an easy target."
And
her pocketbook's right there. They would have taken her. Right off
I
the
mean,
seat.
really, like I don't understand. Like the word has to get
Right.
around with this lady. It's a
We
sin.
finally get to our destination where the Venturas is, and I pull in, and she was behind me, so she never followed me in. Instead, she stayed straight because she must have felt she knew where she was at. Otherwise, she would have followed me in because that's how lost
She got her
was.
bearings then.
She must have got her bearings
Yeah.
and then went straight. So I made a U-turn in Venturas and came back out, but there was 5 or 6 cars still coming, so I had to wait. So finally, I get behind the 5th car and I'm trying to find her just to see where she lives to be able to talk to somebody. Me and Vinny went 5 streets on the right, 5 because she couldn't have got that far because she was driving slow. 5 streets on the left, no car, and I went 2 blocks this way in, 2 blocks this way in, past the golf course, all in that neighborhood. No, she told me the street and I couldn't remember the name of it. And the streets I was seeing, there was no name.
Well, she probably found her way.
She
But
had
she
to.
knew her street then.
She said, "I live where Ventura."
You should have asked for her ID. Say, let me see your ID. You should look at her
I didn't want to
license.
ask her too many questions because she was frazzled.
I know, but like somebody like that,
What the weather was like, she wouldn't have. Like,
I
she
would've
was
said, "Just show me
she
your
got
ID."
Confused on the simplest thing. She couldn't think to go straight to Jerome. She couldn't
yeah.
get that.
The thing is,
I said, go straight about 12 blocks is Jerome Avenue.
she's got a
make
little,
a right,
she's got a little dementia or
and
something.
just dementia. She's past that. I said, go to Jerome, make
Scary.
a right, go past the toll, and just go straight to the light, make a left.
Scary.
And it was just wasn't going.